Hello and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II War New York multiplayer versus the Maid of Joyforce. Last turn, Poland surrendered, unsurprisingly, and I guess this turn he's just... he wants me to stop hitting his armies, so he brought an HQ. I also do this, if this happens to the army. And not much else. Maybe some convoy raiding. No. Alright. What I want to do is switch them out. Very stupid, because now I cannot deselect him. But I will. I could still do damage to him, but that's not necessary. Or I want to buy 2 AAs. Or maybe it's 10, yeah. February, then I have to shuffle, then I have to position them. Yeah, I will buy them with upgrades. Not sure whether I need an army in Verdun. I want armies here. I want someone there. You can start entrenching. It wouldn't surprise me if he does not attack only through this gap. I like to do that, but I think most people don't do that. How much time I've got left? A bit. I want you to go here, and then I want to take you and take this army. One more turn, and I can shuffle that core up. Not even sure if it's worth it, actually. Guess I will patch him up and him a bit less. Just because, as I said last episode, you need to patch the armies up first, because they hit the hardest. Cores are not that important. So I hope he will entrench in time. Maybe I should have put him here. But I think it's not necessary if he hits him. I mean, it's the mine, but then he will have to go in the zone of control in hell. I want some more entrenchment. Although I will get the engineer quite soon via event, and I hope he will be in time to fortify. So now with my ships I have no idea where he might be. What's your supply? 7. I guess. Raid. Shadow Legends. I hope that's enough to raid the whole convoy. I actually don't know how many points the aircraft carrier can raid. I very much hope that no one's here to intercept at least no submarine. So now I think you go down here. Actually, I will have to check. Did we made a house rule? No, I think I told him he can do it because I did it as well. So you are doing your job. Switch you. We need a few more points for AA, which is absolutely critical. I mean, it's super unlikely that he does this. And now that I think about it, I do this since the very start, the very first match I played as Allies. I always put a garrison here. And now that I think about it, it is stupid. It is just stupid. You cannot capture this in one go, even if it's empty. So there's absolutely no need to have a unit here. That's good. I hope I remember next turn. You go back just in case. You go down here. I don't want to have the carriers too far away. Because... I just hope there's no sub here. If he decides to go through Belgium, then these carriers can be super annoying to him. Can and will be. I mean, if he stays here, probably should put an army in here anyway. But he is entrenched, and maybe I can shuffle the British army in here. I should have saved some money. Forgot to buy the French anti-tank. But I mean, healthy French armies also go a long way. I mean, it's quite a difference between like 58% and 72, which will rise even more. You will notice, I hope. Alright, I think I will leave them just here, so I will be able to react. And yeah, I guess that's it. What I will check is whether he did anything in diplomacy, which I can't imagine. No. And it's not too much. And what actually... it's hard to see. He bought something. Or was it just repairs? I mean, that's like exactly the amount he lost. But he did not lose 408. His tanks got no damage and stuff. I don't know. But if that's the case, then he did not buy a single unit. Which would be bad for him. I mean, maybe he will. But the problem is, when I did this, it was done to me, this super defense of France, and it staggered me quite a bit. And when I tried it, my opponent had bought all the tanks, and I still managed to hold him into March. So without additional units, it might get quite hard. And you can actually notice this as Axis player in this report. Check what Britain did. It's especially in the first few rounds very important because now I actually repaired some of my units. So you don't know exactly what's happening. But in the very first turn or the second turn, if there's a 250, then you know he bought a tank, which I did. And then you know, as Axis player, you will probably have to switch your plans to just a few more units. You will still be ahead in research against the Russians, and you will crush the Western allies. What I mean with crush, I mean you will throw them back. If the desired effect of their huge support in France doesn't fire because you have additional units and still crush them, then they just hampered themselves because their research then lacks because they had to spend so much on units instead of just ramping up the research. I hope that makes sense. If not, I'm sorry. And then I guess, as always, thanks for watching. And I'm gonna end the round. Oh, yeah, we want the engineers. Okay, there's the submarine. So yeah, now, as always, thanks for watching. And hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.